World War I, also called the Great War, was one of the deadliest conflicts in history. But how did it all begin? Let's take a closer look at the events and tensions that led to this global war. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Europe was a continent full of rivalries. Nations were competing for colonies, power, and influence around the world. At the same time, nationalism was on the rise, with people in regions like the Balkans wanting independence from empires such as Austria-Hungary. To protect themselves, major powers formed alliances. On one side was the Triple Alliance, including Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. On the other side was the Triple Entente, including France, Russia, and Britain. These alliances meant that any conflict between two countries could quickly involve their allies, turning a small dispute into a large war. The immediate cause of the war came on June 28, 1914, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo by a Bosnian Serb nationalist. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia and issued a harsh ultimatum, demanding answers. When Serbia did not fully comply, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia, allied with Serbia, began to mobilize its army. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary, then declared war on Russia. Soon after, Germany declared war on France and invaded Belgium to reach France more quickly. This invasion violated Belgium's neutrality, which brought Britain into the war. Within weeks, most of Europe was drawn into conflict. The war was no longer limited to the Balkans or a single region. The Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and later the Ottoman Empire faced the Allies, France, Russia, Britain, and eventually other nations around the world. What began as a regional political crisis escalated into a global war due to militarism, complex alliances, imperial ambitions, and nationalism. This deadly combination set the stage for 4 years of intense and destructive warfare. A single assassination in Sarajevo triggered a chain reaction that changed the world forever. World War I showed how interconnected Europe had become, and how tensions between nations could quickly spiral into global conflict. If you want to learn more about the causes, battles, and consequences of World War I, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel.